everyone, and welcome to the kitchen in hell. Just kidding, it's my kitchen, but we might as well be in hell because we're doing a cooking video. For those of you who know me, or don't know me rather, my name's Alanna and I'm a Canadian living here in beautiful overcast England, and today we are going to make a Welsh Rarebit. Why? Because I hate myself. Oh God. Now, I have never had Welsh Rarebit. Every time I see the title, I think of rabbit. It's not rabbit, but it might as well be. I have never seen it made. I watched half of a YouTube video and I thought, I'll figure it out as I go along. I am taking this particular recipe from, and it is called the Rare Welsh Bit website, which is down here, which is where I'm looking. Thank you so much to Casey, who brought up this beautiful website, and she has a very specific recipe for Rarebit, which I'm going to follow. Now, before we get started, I have a really exciting announcement. I'm gonna do another YouTube live stream. So if you are watching this video like the day it gets posted, today is Tuesday, hello, hope you're having a great Tuesday. My live stream will be Thursday, October 3rd at 7 p.m. local time here in England. I think we're still on British summertime, if that matters. I don't know. So I'll be doing a live stream on Thursday. I hope you can join us. Otherwise, enjoy this mess. So without further ado, let's go. Now, I have to wear my glasses because your girl can't see anymore. But I am getting reflections off the window and all the rest of it, and I'm really sorry, but you're just gonna have to get over it. Now, I had an order. I like using online grocery places because I'm lazy, and I ordered a bunch of stuff for this Welsh Rarebit. For people who don't know, this is kind of how I see it. North America, we had grilled cheese, which is fantastic. You can watch, way back in my channel, I did a grilled cheese video. You can watch that one. The British, as a stereotype overall, will do cheese on toast or a cheese toasty. And the Welsh said, nah, we're gonna do something different and we're gonna call it Rarebit because why not? So it's basically the Welsh version of cheese on toast, which is the British version of a grilled cheese. It's bread and cheese goodness with the added bonus of beer, Worcestershire sauce, bet you didn't think I could pronounce that one, eh? And English mustard, which I don't like, but here we are anyway, it's too late. I also bought Collier's Powerful Welsh Cheddar, and it has a really sad minor on the front. So you can think about people dying in mines while you eat their cheese. Nice. All right, let's do this. I'm very nervous, I'm sweating. I am not a good cook, but everybody on the internet screams at me to do more cooking videos because y'all like laughing at my pain. That's fine. I'll make money off this video, hopefully. So, you know, smash that like button or whatever you do. We need to mix all the business together in this beautiful bowl. So in the bowl, we mix together grated cheese, beer or ale, melted butter, Worcestershire sauce, and the English mustard. How difficult can that be? Very difficult if you're me. So let's start with the cheese. I have been dying to have this cheese. I love cheese so much. The funny thing about North America and the UK, which I didn't realize, in North America we do a lot of baking and cooking with cups. So 1 cup of grated cheese or whatever, but here we need 250 grams of a cheese. She says a Welsh, don't know how to say this word, carefully works well. I went for a Welsh cheddar because I couldn't really find a whole lot else. Let's just go ahead and take a little bit of it, shall we? Just a little taste test. One of my favorite videos is that cheese taste test video that not a lot of people enjoyed. Cheers. Yum! We need 250 grams of that. Oh my god. Well, how's your day going? Good? Oh, somebody take this away from me. I feel bad for people who are actually trying to find somebody make a decent rarebit and they found me. Hi. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if you can see that. It just crumbles. Excuse me. So rather than grating this cheese, it absolutely just falls apart in your hands. So I'm literally breaking it apart with my disgusting, greasy fingers. I hope you guys don't mind. So with the live stream coming up, I mean, if you're watching this video old, if you're watching this video in the future and the live stream has already happened, I hope it went well and I hope you saw it. If you're watching this video on time, I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Oh no! Achoo! Bless. This is a lot of cheese. Okay, so we've got our 250 grams of a Welsh cheddar. Let me tell you, chef kiss. Then we need 270 milliliters of ale or beer. I went with, don't know how to say that, Clogwyn Gold, Golden Hoppy Ale. The taste, tropical fruit aromas followed by sweet malts and gentle hoppy bitter aftertaste. Brewed in Wales. Cheers, Wales. How do I open it? It would be rude not to. Warm. You know what? That's actually not that bad. It is quite warm though because obviously I left it out, but so we need 70 milliliters. I think that might be about right. But in my kitchen, it doesn't matter. Just a little bit more. Warm. What do I expect? Okay, then we need 20 grams of unsalted Welsh butter melted. Guess what? I don't have that, but I have this little block of Tesco salted butter with 100% British milk, so surely that counts. We need 30 grams of this. Can you tell that I've just spilt beer down my shirt? Cheers. Okay, so I've got some melted butter. This is a bit too much, so we won't do all of it. Yum. Now we need 1.5 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Guess what? I bought a whole bottle just for this. Just for you, Wales. I bet you nobody in Wales is even watching this. Why would you watch this if you're from Wales? You know how to make it. Or maybe you watch this simply because you know how to make it and you want to make fun of other people who don't know how to make it. Alright, this is a pretty big tablespoon, but c'est la vie, am I right? Okay, what did I just say? 1.5. That's what I always say. That's about right. And finally, we need 1 tablespoon of English mustard. Oh, you taste it in the back of your throat. You know where your nose and your throat connect? When you smell English mustard, we've got Coleman's, by the way, if that means anything to anybody. When you smell it, you taste it where your nose and your throat connect. It's terrible. So we want 1 teaspoon of this. I actually found a more appropriate size teaspoon, so that's exciting. Just 1. Ugh. And then we just want to stir until thoroughly combined. So I'll see you in a minute. I think all that stirring deserves a drink. Mmm. Warm. So some of the recipes I vaguely glanced over suggested making this concoction on the stove top, like really low heat, which kind of makes sense because then the cheese like melts better, because mine's still pretty chunky, but to be honest, I don't care. So that's next up. We need to cut thick slices of bread. Oh, actually, before I do that, my oven takes a million years to heat up, so I'm gonna do that now. Technically, you're just supposed to do it under the grill. I'm not sure I know how to do the grill option. Okay, so I wasn't sure what kind of bread that I wanted to do, and quite frankly, I'll eat any kind of bread. I love bread and I love cheese. Body, if you're listening, please don't develop any intolerances, otherwise I'll kill myself. This is one of my favorite times, is unveiling the bread. Ready? Look at that. Bread kiss. So I got a sourdough because, you know what? I like sourdough, and it doesn't matter about your opinion. I'm sure there's lots of people screaming in the comments that I've done something wrong, I've chosen the wrong bread, and to you I say, call your mother and tell her that you're so sorry you grew up the way that you did. We want fairly big slices, but we also need to toast them, and I got a pretty small toaster, so wish me luck. Look at the airiness and the bubbles in that. Are you kidding me? If this doesn't turn out, I'm just gonna eat this on the couch with a big old tub of butter, and you can't stop me. Yay or nay? Guess what? It doesn't matter. Doesn't really fit, does it? The idea is we're gonna toast the bread slightly, and I might have to flip it upside down and then toast it because I got a really small toaster. So the bread is like a little bit crispy, and then we put this mess on it. We put it in the oven on the like grill side so it melts a bit. So the toast is already crunchy. It's just melting this mess. Sound good? Good. Okay, so we got our toasted. Nice, right? I'm just gonna like let them cool down for a second so they don't get wet. While that cools just very, very lightly, I'm gonna have myself a little bit of a nub if you don't mind. Okay, so we are supposed to put this, what looks like baby vomit, onto this, what looks like actual bars of gold. Doesn't that look absolutely appetizing? Mwah! So Casey on the website says to leave that under the grill for about 5 minutes just so the cheese and everything starts bubbling and starts really melting. My oven is kind of funny, so we're just gonna keep an eye on it while I have some nubs. I also wanted to say a huge thank you to all my subscribers. We're over 45,000 subscribers at the time of recording. Hopefully that doesn't go down because that would be embarrassing. But thank you so much to everybody who subscribed and been here with me for however long. I never imagined that A, we'd have these kind of subscribers, or I would have a Patreon, or I would be doing YouTube live streams. Like, this is all very foreign to me, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Cheers. If you are able to come to the Thursday live stream, 7 p.m., that'd be cool. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet, but it will just be me, live and greasy. Yay or nay? So mine are still a little bit bumpy because I didn't fully shred the cheese thin enough, because when it comes to cheese, I'm impatient. Just put it in my mouth. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with how it's looking. It's basically a cheese on toast with a little bit of extra in it. No offense to Wales. I'm sure you worked really hard making this recipe. Okay. Y'all can't even see. Hold on. How's that? This never really works out. Just, you know what I look like. I've already used that joke before. Cheers. I'll tell you what, it's not bad. You can definitely taste like a bit of a mustardy aftertaste. You get that Worcestershire sauce taste as well. It's more of like a tangier version of cheese on toast. And to be honest, I just want the cheese. But now that I've started, it's really hard to stop. So that is my Welsh Rarebit first attempt, probably only attempt. Is it better than cheese on toast? No. It definitely has its own flavor. It's not a bad flavor. I just don't really like a mustardy kind of thing happening in my mouth. Personal preference, that's all. But I hope you enjoyed watching me make this. Basically, that's all this video was, wasn't it? Thank you so much for 45 plus subscribers. If you're watching this when this first goes out, I hope you join me for my YouTube live stream on Thursday. If this is an old video you stumbled upon, just forget that last thing that I said. And I hope you try some Welsh Rarebit in the future if you haven't. And if you're already yelling at me in the comments because I didn't do it properly, such is life. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye!